Hey guys, Dan the Wolfman here. Thank you for checking out my videos. Go to thecombatsystem.com for all your mixed martial arts needs. And please subscribe to my YouTube page. Make sure to go to thecombatsystem.com and subscribe to my YouTube page. Hey guys, Dan the Wolfman here. Catch-Jitsu.com. I'm going to teach you all about the main 4 kind of knee bars that you're going to get in MMA if you want to learn, and grappling nowadays. If you want to learn more advanced 2-on-2 Russian Cowboy knee bar, look at my North-South video, North-South series attacks. But I'm going to talk to you about getting the knee bar today. Okay? So the main ways you're going to get it nowadays are typically in half guard. Then we're going to show 2 other positions. So, So if someone's got a typical jiu-jitsu triangle half guard on you, that's when most likely you're going to hit a knee bar. If he's got this triangle half guard, you're going to hit the knee bar. The first one I'm going to show is the one Yuki Kondo, Pancrase, King of Pancrase champion. I fought in 2000. I was doing good in that fight. It was kicks to the head rules, Coliseum 2000 rules. I was doing good. I went to kick him off from guard and scoot up to base, but there was head kicks allowed. He round kicked, almost kicked my head off. I had to fall back down. That allowed him to get in my half guard, and I made the mistake of just holding him and going, taking a deep breath and relaxing. I shouldn't have relaxed because I was caught with the spin around, spinneroonie knee bar. Okay, to get the spin around knee bar, I always kind of ride the guy. I'm heavy, I'm in head and arm, riding, catch wrestling style, and I see what kind of half guard he's playing, where I feel it. Okay, I double check. I go, okay, that's on top, and it's very successful because there's nothing on top of it to block me getting this knee bar. So what I usually do is I scoot up and I ride heavy, and I put my shoulder in his throat, okay, and I'm heavy on his chest. I'm getting him concerned about here up, psychologically, so he's not thinking about down here. And then if I want to go for it, I'm going to push his head sideways with my shoulder, or maybe I'm going to cross face, or I'm going to come to his neck, and for a second, MMA or whatever, doesn't matter, I could be doing this, or grappling, I'm going to go heavy on his neck, and then when he's thinking about his neck, then I'm going to spin, collect, sitting down on him, I'm pinching, and I'm falling towards his head, his shoulder. Collect this, and fall. Okay? I like just both heels in the butt hole, for lack of a better term, and pinching, and here. For my knee bars, I almost always go to something like this for good control inside the elbow, and I like it on the side of the head because here's the knee bar. I'm going to go slow, make sure you tap out. Slowly extending my hips. It's a fulcrum just like an arm bar if you're not used to this stuff. But against someone good, I like to always put my head here on the toes and combine it with a heel hook. So while I'm extending for the knee bar, I'm also extending this heel hook. Now, if you were fighting in one, or back in the days in Pride, or when I started, if kicks were allowed, if you're fighting MMA, be aware that my face is open to the kick. So actually, if kicks were allowed, this would be better, because if you want to kick me in his head, that kick is only going to hit me with the foot and not his shin, because his own leg's going to get in the way. So it'd actually be better to knee bar on this side, whatever kind of lock we were doing, like a rear naked choke or whatever. Here, okay? But generally, I like this side. See how my head is rotating his leg? I'm actually heel hooking him just with my head. And then I'd have my grip and knee bar. Knee bar, and this isn't good enough, he's defending whatever. Of course, anytime you have a knee bar, I can pass it, or let's say he did loose out and he defended, I can hit these legs apart, separate, and I can dive it into the armpit towards the ceiling, not the one towards the ground. Anytime you're in here, you grab here, elbow back, heels in the butthole, and there is a much stronger knee bar. Because don't forget, if I'm in a tight ball and my heels are in his butt, I can power source like this. So anytime you pass the leg for a knee bar in your armpit is a much stronger, much more dangerous hold for a real fight. That's what I would do. Arch and throw him up. So I'm here, maybe it slips out or whatever, or he's not tapping, he's really flexible. Pass it, dive it under, grab here, heels in the butt, and there is my knee bar. It is much, much, much stronger. Think of your power source, guys. Think of tight ball, power source extended, okay? So anytime you have a knee bar, you can do that. And then I'd have my grip and knee bar here. Okay, so I'm gonna show that spinneroonie, spin around, knee bar again. And this is probably the way you'll learn first, is going this direction. Towards the leg though, he's got a little space to kick off with the other leg if he's really aware he's a high level grappler. Anyway, I'm in here, I'm riding him heavy, I cross face him, and then I put pressure on his neck, and then I'm gonna kick around. sit, boom, collect it, fall towards his head here, and there's my knee bar. Okay, show it one more time. So thank you, Kondo Yuki, for showing me this technique that I was unaware of when it got put on me in 2000. I was just like, I'm looking at him, and now I'm looking at his butt, and my knees hurting. It was bad. Anyway, here, okay, ride him, put some pressure on him. Okay, see that? Nice and quick. Now, a little more advanced is the back pivot knee bar. Back pivot knee bar, really only started doing maybe 4 years ago, maybe 5, 6 years ago. Watching Gokar Shavici and stuff, guys. One of my coaches for a long time, Gokar Shavici and Gene LaBelle. Gokar Shavici is like the best in the world at leg locks, as well as a lot of stuff, anything top game, basically. But he's known for his leg locks just because everyone else isn't as good. Back pivot knee bar. So you're here, riding heavy, riding, can't get him in locks, can't pass his half guard maybe. I'm gonna come in here, frame him, and grab. I'm gonna work my way up. No, stay over here. I'm gonna work my way up, pass, and get this arm inside here, and put my weight on this arm. That's what pins him for my back pivot sit. Knee bar. And there I am. Alrighty, he's already done. Okay. Now, I gotta be able to finish him before he defends, kicks the arm off. Maybe if I'm here, or kicks my butt to get out. But that's why I'm combining with the heel hook too, and I'm pinching my knees tight. There's my back pivot knee bar. Okay, that's fine if you want to get this side now. I'm gonna come over here and grab bar. From here, lock everything up tight. We're really grabbing. Boom. Here, come inside here, and then back pivot, collect. Okay, so there's your back pivot knee bar. These are the most common ways you're going to get it. I like being in half guard because I have so many leg locks available to me in half guard. I let jiu-jitsu people hip out and waste their energy while I'm riding them, letting them think that they're doing good by retaining half guard. Like, I don't care, I'm gonna ride you and tire you out, and I'm probably gonna leg lock you. Okay, next would be from standing. Start my full guard, and then just stand up. Let's say I got full guard, and he's just gonna stand up and start passing. It's straight up grappling. Okay, bam, he's here, and we're doing all this stuff, and he might pass. I'm just going to hook inside here like a star sweep. I like star sweep better against really high level people than the knee bar, because more people are aware of the knee bar. I'm gonna pivot this in. Before he goes, he's trying to pass, whatever. Turn that in, fall, and there's my knee bar. Okay? So, I'll do the pivot slower this time. He's gonna stand and start to look to pass. You know, we're maybe leg circling, and we're doing all this. I'm just gonna turn and rotate. Underhook, turn and rotate to this. Okay? Whether he falls forward or back, this time don't fall forward. Stay strong. I'm gonna climb now, and I can take him backwards. Okay? So whether he falls forward or wherever he falls, doesn't really matter. So I'll spin inside one more time. Go up. This guy's looking to pass. We're playing all this game. There's my knee bar. Okay, and of course with knee bars, you can combine with heel hooks. You could combine with toe hold, knee bar, toe hold, all that stuff too. Okay. Now one more time, MMA style. Grounding and pounding. You guys got you pushed against the cage, whatever. Tito Ortiz bombing down on you. He's up, and bam, you're getting screwed. Now, guys are usually aware of just a simple back heel trick. But even if they're just a little bit farther back, and they're aware of that, but they're bombing and they punch a hard cross onto your stomach, you're gonna roll with the hits, and you're gonna come in. And there's my knee bar. Nice tight legs, heel in his buttocks, okay? And then I can extend. Here. Okay. Now, those are your highest percentage ways. People are pretty aware of a rolling knee bar from bottom turtle, but you can still get it sometimes. If this guy is side ride turtle on me, anytime he kind of messes up, we'll get in motion. I'm trying to sit out. I'm trying to double wrist lock him here. Anytime, by moving my hips out and attempting different stuff, there's some space. And then sometimes, bam, I get his leg in between my legs and I trap it with my foot. Anytime we're in this situation, or from the feet, I'm not going to show from the feet today. There's plenty of Sambo, masters of Sambo that can do it. The Oleg Sutar showed me that back in '98. You can tuck and roll underneath, either direction. But this one's probably better. I'm going to tuck, and I'm going to shoulder roll and kick. And there's my knee bar. Okay. Either direction. Now this direction, he's less likely to maybe escape. Sometimes I just roll, and wherever we will go, we go. I'm not always, thinking best. He's here, I lift this leg out, and I get this, or I get this, and I can dive. Dive, roll, go the other way this time. I'm gonna dive. Dive. The only reason, this is fine, I feel like I can smith a guy before he can get out, but he does have this leg to work with, or kick my arms off, whatever. But I feel like as long as you are a good submission artist, you should be able to kill joints quickly. We'll just go one more time. I'll roll the direction I did first. Here, we're standing. Bam. I got this. I'm going to tuck and dive for that leg. I'm going to tuck and tight shoulder roll and kick his butt. Come here. Boom. There's my knee bar. Okay. And heel hook. And if this foot starts to come into play, I can always play with that, come back to the knee bar, whatever. Anyway, guys, those are your 4 main knee bars. If you want to see 2-on-2 Russian Cowboy knee bars, look at my North-South Attack series. And maybe my Josh Barnett versus Huron Gracie breakdown. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will catch you on the flip side. Be careful.
So use your head to push out. Now you see this arm, this thumb, the arm on top of the head, the arm on top of the head.
It's the bottom knee bar that Sakuraba tried to get Renzo Gracie with at the last 15 seconds.
Whoa.
That's the knee bar. This
Saying work to get out. Just wait. Kick anything, do something. Don't just wait. For that long.
especially half guard, and any half guard. You always gotta watch out for knee bars, spinning, rolling toe holds. So one leg lock sets up another. Leg scissors, knee scissors.
5, 6, second, okay, step over, left, right, then hook, right, leg, then go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, then go back. Okay, together, hands up. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. Okay, look at me. And second, left, right. Lean back, right hand straight, leg hook, right kick, and go back. One more up. Leg line, up, lean back, right hand straight, leg hook, right kick. Work. Okay, you pass, good. Okay, then a new back. Okay, no problem.
Bailing out it too soon that you the count. Where are you gonna go? Underhook. Let's see which way he falls. Which underhook? I knew it. Tricky. Separate those things. That underhook.
That was a trap for you.
No, I would never do such a thing. Be sure to go to thecombatsystem.com and subscribe to my YouTube page. Catch-Jitsu.